Restore your health, be renewed. You gotta take control to see a breakthrough. You're only one step away from a life made better. A life made better. A life made better.
Greetings to all of our dedicated listeners of the Restore Your Health podcast. I'm your host, Laronda, and this week we'll discuss ways to fight inflammation, prebiotics for gut health, updates to COVID-19, and how to improve insomnia. Let me state that all content shared on the show is merely for informational and educational purposes only, not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. I'd like to start with a little inspiration. This comes from the poem, My Personal Quest. For most of my life, I've been on a quest to discover just who I might be, earnestly searching day after day, so desperate to recognize me. I felt moments of utter fulfillment and moments I couldn't go on, but I knew for the sake of my heart and my soul, to succeed, I would have to be strong. But the people around me seemed so lost themselves that I feared I might be on my own. But then there'd be someone who would reach out and help and remind me I wasn't alone. I wanted so much to be happy, to know what it was to feel peace. And I thought if I finally felt sure of myself, then the pain and the struggle would cease. But I've learned that this journey is endless. The discoveries are fresh every day. And no matter how much I might know of myself, there'll be times when I will still lose my way. And as I've grown older, I truly believe I may never know all I can be, but the answers are not waiting out in the world, but have always laid right inside. By Patricia Fleming. What an amazing poem. This poem is so true. It begins by recognizing a personal quest to find your identity. The author goes on to say, in the journey to find herself, she found out that what she really wanted was peace and to feel accepted. The author states that each day we're faced with new challenges and a fresh discovery of who you are in the moment. And no matter how well you might know yourself, there'll be times when you lose your way. So it doesn't matter how much you know of yourself, because no one's perfect. You see, we all make mistakes. No one's perfect. In this life, there'll be situations you don't understand. There'll be problems you can't solve on your own. However, because we have a Father who cares for our well-being and wants to see us shine, He left us with answers on the inside of us. So we already have the answers laying on the inside of us. Yes, we are already conquerors through Him that saved us. If you'll just be still and listen to the Father, the answers will be revealed. I hope that this encouraged you to keep going. Never give up discovering who you are, because things change daily, and so do we. Let us begin with some effective ways on how to fight inflammation in the body. We know that there are two different types of inflammation: chronic and acute inflammation. Acute inflammation is the body's protective response to an infection or an injury. Then the body's defenses kick in and dispatches white blood cells to help protect that area. While chronic inflammation can be triggered when the body tries to cleanse itself of harmful substances such as toxins from smoking, excess fat, especially around the abdomen. Low-grade chronic inflammation may also damage blood vessels, arteries, nerves, and intestines. It could lead to the development of heart disease, diabetes, disease of the bowels, or certain cancers. That is why we researched some ways to combat this before it develops into a health condition. That's right. Here are a few ways that can help lower your risk. First, you're going to want to start by incorporating an anti-inflammatory diet. Yes, one that will help reduce inflammation and prevent future episodes. Secondly, you want to exercise regularly. Exercise helps to keep the joints mobile, therefore lessening the chances of inflammation in the body. Next, stay clear of allergens in the air. You can do this by making sure to change your filters. You can change your filters seasonal. You can change them every 6 months, or you can change them monthly, depend on the type of filter that you have. All right. But you want to go ahead and change your filters regularly. And if you have seasonal allergies, wear a mask when doing outside activity. Next, manage your weight and your sugar intake. Discover a strategy to reduce abdominal fat, the kind that produces pro-inflammatory chemicals. Then you want to make sure that you're getting enough rest. Inadequate sleep can rob your body of the energy it needs to function throughout the day. Insomnia can also rob you of much needed rest to sustain things like good energy levels, okay, and longevity. Insomnia, also known as sleeplessness, is defined as a sleep disorder in which people have trouble sleeping. They may have difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep if desired. Insomnia is typically followed by daytime sleepiness, low energy, irritability, and a depressed mood. And it can also include symptoms of difficulty falling asleep at night, which can lead to daytime sleepiness as well. So limit your productivity and evaluate inflammation in the body. So you want to do that by evaluating your own body daily, just doing a check-in, okay? This can be especially hazardous to your heart health. So make sure that you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep. Usually it's okay to get about 6 to 8, but let's just say 8 hours, okay? Make sure that you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep daily to prevent insomnia and inflammation in the body. It's important to know that this happens even if you have the time. It's important to know that this happens even if you have the time and the right environment to sleep well, okay? So make sure you keep a note of that and get your 8 hours of rest every night. That'll ensure that you're ready for the next day. All right. So next, we'll talk about what you can do. So next, you need to practice stop smoking and drinking alcohol. Experts say that people who do not drink or smoke are less likely to develop inflammation in the body. Limiting alcohol use will help keep inflammation in check. And lastly, stay away from stress. Chronic stress can spark the development of inflammation. Try these helpful tips to keep your body healthy and lower your risk of inflammation. All right, I hope that helps someone. Let's talk a little bit about the benefits of prebiotics and gut health. Well, we know that prebiotics are good for our gut health. It keeps our gut healthy. It wards off the bad bacteria. Most of your body's immune function starts with gut health. Eating high fiber foods that help to nourish good bacteria in the gut, such as fermented foods. Fermented foods are highly beneficial, along with prebiotics and probiotic supplements like the YL Life 9. Life 9 is a highly potent probiotic with 17 billion live cultures from the 9 beneficial bacteria strands to support healthy immune function, maintain optimal metabolism, and promote normal intestinal function. For best results, you are going to want to take at least 1 tablet with water at bedtime. Okay, so take your prebiotics and your probiotics and eat your fermented foods. Okay, if you're eating healthy, you're taking your supplements, you will be okay. All right, you don't have to worry about a thing. All right, so just make sure that you're eating healthy and you're taking care of your body, and make sure that you're taking your prebiotics and your probiotics daily. Okay. All right. So we're also going to talk about some fermented snacks that you can incorporate in your diet to enjoy and help improve your gut health. Okay, so along with taking the YL Natural Probiotic Supplement, the Life 9, and the Inner Defense to improve overall gut health, you're going to want to make sure that you're eating healthy. Okay, so let's talk about the Inner Defense. Inner Defense helps to reinforce systemic defenses, promote health, respiratory function, and it also supports the immune function. That's right. Inner Defense is formulated with potent essential oils like oregano, thyme, and thieves to help reinforce systemic defenses. Each capsule contains liquid that quickly dissolves for maximum results, and it also helps to create an unfriendly terrain for yeast and fungus in the body. For best results, you're going to want to take this supplement at least 8 hours apart, okay, from Life 9 and 8 hours after foods. So you want to make sure that you're taking it on an empty stomach, basically. All right. Okay, so you can do this, maybe early in the morning when you wake up. Be a great time to do it. Maybe early in the morning when you wake up will be a great time to do it. Okay. All right, so let's talk about some of the fermented foods that you can choose from, okay? So we know we do the green juices, the smoothies in the morning. That gets us ready for our day. It improves our health. It gives all of our antioxidants that we need for the day. We can put all of our berries in it, our bananas, our apples, and anything else you want to put in your smoothie. You can do that. You can do a green juice smoothie with cucumbers and avocado and all of your green veggie spinach, put some bananas in it, and there you go. You got a green smoothie. Next, you're going to want to use the non-dairy yogurt, apple cider vinegar, berries, things like artichoke are really good too. Onions, garlic is great, okay, for helping with gut health and warding off fungus and yeast. Bananas are another amazing fermented food. I bet you didn't know that, but it's good for you. Granola, chicory root is also amazing. Chicory root helps to keep the bad bacteria away, okay? And you can also incorporate salads. Yes, so you can put the salads in your diet to help with gut health and fiber and things of that nature. Salads are helpful in improving gut microbiome health. Gut health is vital to support other areas of your health. Did you know that? Yes. If you have good gut health, then the rest of your body will be healthy as well. But it all starts in the gut. Remember that, okay? It all starts in the gut. So make sure that you're eating healthy foods, right? Gut health is vital to support other areas of your health. If you maintain good gut health, you'll improve your immune system, okay, and you'll be great. Taking a good probiotic or prebiotic daily will help keep your gut health in check. All right, so if you want to get any of the supplements that we named today, be it the Inner Defense, the Life 9, any of those, if you want to purchase, you can get those at our website at mywl.com/Laronda-Dawson. Okay, now let's go ahead and switch it up a little bit and talk about COVID-19 updates. As we all know, we are continuing to see the numbers get lower, okay? We're seeing lower numbers nationwide as COVID-19 numbers have ceased. And with a lower count of COVID-19 cases, new concerns of other viruses that are at the forefront of medical news in America. And there's also talk about a newly discovered vaccine to cure certain types of cancers. Yes, so this has just come out recently, and we're going to talk about that next. So the most recent experiments include using state-of-the-art nanotechnology to hunt down microtumors, energizing microbes toward cancer cells, engineering microbes toward cancer cells, and starving malignant tumors to death. The last study from Stanford University School of Medicine in California has investigated the potential of yet another approach, injecting minute amounts of two agents that stimulate the body's immune response directly into a malignant solid tumor. This approach bypasses the need to identify tumor-specific immune targets, and it doesn't require wholesale activation of the immune system or customization of a patient's immune cells, says Dr. Ronald Levy. Dr. Levy specializes in the use of immunotherapy, which is a type of treatment wherein the body's immune response is enhanced so that it can target cancer cells. It can fight lymphoma, or it can fight other cancers of the lymphatic system. There are several types of immunotherapies, including some that boost the entire immune system of the body and others that are a lot more targeted. But the researchers note that they all come with caveats attached, okay? Our approach uses a one-time application of one small amount of two agents of the stimulant and the immune cells only within the tumor itself. Dr. Levy explains that this method can teach immune cells how to fight against a specific type of cancer, which then allows them to migrate and destroy all other existing tumors. A clinical trial has started evaluating the safety and tolerability of a novel therapy involving a virus that can infect and kill human cancer cells. The novel therapy called Vaccinia can reduce the size of a broad range of cancers. Okay, this was a test done on animals and in laboratory models at low doses. This new therapy has considerable promise due to its selective targeting of cancer cells and its ability to target a broad array of arranged staged cancers. We'll keep you posted with updates to this breaking news discovery in medical history. For the first time in history, scientists have discovered a cancer-killing virus injection for humans. We'll keep you updated on the progression of this new vaccine. To learn more about holistic medicine and how the body can naturally heal itself through the use of plants, herbs, and natural supplements, purchase my new book, Live, Sleep, and Eat Well. You can grab it on Amazon today. To purchase Young Living natural supplements, visit myYL.com/Laronda Dawson. To support the Restore Your Health podcast, send a monetary donation to Cash App at $Laronda Dawson. Well, that concludes this week's broadcast of the Restore Your Health podcast. If you like this video, click the subscribe button and share it with a friend. Until next week, have an amazing week, everyone.
Restore your health, be renewed. You gotta take control to see a breakthrough. You're only one step away from a life made better. A life made better. A life made better.